Up next on today's beer review, we're going to be looking at Goose Island Bourbon County Reserve. This is the two-year brand barley wine, and it has been aged in Old Fitzgerald barrels. Now, for the first time ever, we also have Old Fitzgerald, so we're going to try the bourbon with the actual barley wine, and because it is such a special occasion, Kevin's back with me.
Yes.
So
for the double dip.
Yeah, if we're going to do it, you know, we might as well do it. So. All right, let's start with the whiskey. Now, I was able to get this through my sister-in-law, out of all places, a Publix in Florida. Now, I'm not a particularly big fan of Florida, but I'll take it. And it was manufacturers, which was, I believe, $160, I believe. Although I see it going on the secondary now for like $7.99.
That's crazy.
And that's when it's around. I mean, I know they are putting out something new, like a 7-year that's supposed to be more accessible, but this is 11-year. It's 50 proof, so 100. I'm sorry, 50% alcohol, so 100%.
100 proof.
Thank you.
I got you.
So we'll do it like we've done it in the past. We'll take a sip, whatever tasting notes we get out of it, tip it, hit the beer,
sure,
and then go from there.
All right.
Whew. It's got a good smell to it, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, that first inhale was like jet fuel.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing that this isn't the highest proof alcohol we've had.
Yeah.
On camera, like we've actually had like the Eagle Rare. No, maybe the Eagle Rare was 90. Might have been 90 proof. Maybe this is.
Okay.
All right.
Let's give it a shot. Ooh. It's very strong.
It is strong.
Burn on the tongue.
Yeah.
But really good.
And I'm getting like this vanilla thing on the back. A little bit of sweetness.
I just feel like it's like almost like caramel.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's like a good burnt sugar.
Yeah.
And it's thick.
Like
it, maybe for some people. That's nice. I like this a lot, though.
Yeah.
I have to say, like, I've slowly been getting into the bourbon stuff. And I have always wanted the Old Fitzgerald, and so I hung on to this Bourbon County specifically because it's funny, I never thought I would get a General Taylor, or a Colonel Taylor, I'm sorry, and I had this Bigfoot barley wine that you and I actually did try, I think.
Okay.
And didn't have the whiskey. So now whenever they put it out and they actually name the actual bourbon, I try to hang on to one in case I can get my hands on the bourbon.
And here we are.
Yes, and here we are, which is, really sort of exciting. So we're going to take the glasses, take one more sip to bring down the level, turn it on its side for about 5 minutes while we try the barley wine. That is a nice whiskey. I did not drink enough.
I did.
You know what the problem is?
You also poured yourself a hell of a heavy pour.
Yeah, maybe I did. All right. You know what it is?
Shocking.
I have to admit, well, I know I am sort of notorious for that. The thing is this, I tried this for the first time the other day because I didn't want somebody to accuse us of having like a neck pour when it's like super hot just because it's brand new and it's open. So I wanted to give it a little time to open up, and I really liked it. Like even out of the original, I was like, wow, it's really good. So yeah, I think my hand just did its own thing.
As it's wont to do. All right, so 5 minutes. You enjoying that over there?
Yeah, it's nice. 5 minutes. All right.
All right.
So we are going to look at the Bourbon County Reserve. This is a 2-year aged barley wine. So it says, after 5 years away, we couldn't think of a better way to welcome our barley wine family back than with a 2-year reserve. Now, what was this? This was, I can't remember what year it was, but I think it was 2022.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Let's see. So as usual, they've done a nice job with the unboxing. Ooh, yes, have to peel the strip.
I was just gonna say, it's kind of like it's like a booze tease.
It really is, and then it opens up. Now, the Old Fitzgerald I have did not come in any sort of like special box, but like it has this really nice like stories are meant to be shared type of thing. And then you almost have to peel it down again
This is like a
to get to the actual.
again. This
beer.
is adult baseball cards.
Oh, it really is. It is. So maybe this is the equivalent of like alcoholic Pokemon Go.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Now, I thought 2022 was a great year. So did you, if I remember when we did our big like thing.
Yeah.
It was like 2018, 2022. Fred, you were wrong, although I know you're probably not watching this. And I thought this, when I initially tried it, a couple years ago, that it was really, really good. So I'm really sort of excited to open it up again, but I have to get the opener. All right, there we go. And I'm going with the smaller glasses because there are other people in the bar today. We're not on camera. All right, so it's pours sort of a nice caramel brown.
Yeah,
Good
it's not
amount of
super dark.
carbonation. All right, for the other people in the room, you'll try this out after we finish the review. Let's give it a smell.
Oh boy.
That's nice.
Oh man.
That's really, really nice.
Wow.
All right, wait. Oof. That's also pretty potent, though. Did you taste it yet?
No, I haven't.
I'm getting that same caramel burnt sugar. I'm getting that sort of plummy thing that Goose Island does.
Ooh, wow. It's got like a real fruit, like you said, kind of like a plum.
Yeah, plum, raisiny.
Yeah, definitely raisiny.
Oh, I like it.
Very good.
I like it a lot. Can you taste the bourbon in there?
No.
You know, like that's really, sorry, just stepping back off. That's the question. Like, I think I get notes of the caramel in the whiskey. I think I'm getting notes of caramel in the beer.
Let's see.
I don't get the raisininess. You know what I mean? Like the dark fruit. Like that's not
In what?
the whiskey.
No.
Like I think that's a whole Bourbon County.
Yes, I absolutely agree.
And
I'm struggling to see the taste correlation between the two.
Well, I mean,
We'll give it a feel.
theoretically, these should be sort of similar.
Are they? Because I don't really.
Well, I mean, look, I will say this outright. Like, this is 2024, and this is this is 2024, and this is 2022. So we are talking about. Okay, so yeah, so bottle and bond means that this was essentially distilled and aged all in the same season. So that means that it's definitely a different bourbon than what was put out in 2022.
Still really good.
I think they're both really nice. To the point where, like, I would definitely, I would not pay a secondary for this. Like,
No.
$800 for
insane.
one bottle is
That's insane.
fucking crazy. Would I buy it again at 160? What do you think, man? You're not a whiskey, like, super whiskey guy, right?
I'm not. I want to take a taste after it's cooled down a bit.
Ooh.
So in like 2 more minutes. This is the first Bourbon County I've had in a long time, and it's excellent.
Well, did you ever try the 2024 Bourbon County?
I must have here.
Did you? Because I
bought one myself.
Because I've been on a tear against Goose Island this year because I thought collectively their offerings sucked.
You talked about, you mean the 2024 offer?
Yeah, the 2024 offerings. I just thought, like, every time I go back and I try one of the 2024s, I'm still pissed.
Yeah.
And I still have 9 of those. Like that dry, because I buy a case every year. And, like 9 of them are sitting there, and I think they are as spicy hot, alcohol-wise, as the bourbon is here right now.
Interesting.
And it's 3% less ABV than the than the barley wine. Which, by the way, because I know we've sort of gone a little bit off the rails on this particular beer is coming in at 17% ABV. So you're talking about 2 years in the barrel to age, to sort of build up that alcohol. And I really don't taste the alcohol being super forward on this.
No, not at all.
So, like, I expected it to be a little bit more harsh based on the whiskey, actually.
Yeah. All right, I think it's time to go back to back.
Okay.
Little of the beer. And a little of this.
That is a good beer, man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, this thing of putting it on its side is just blows my mind every time.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. See, now that the heat is out,
Now
I think it's a little more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a much closer correlation between the two.
There's a very similar bitterness on the back end of both of them too. It's not an unpleasant bitterness, it's just a bitterness.
Yeah.
You know? Like I don't find it particularly bad. What's funny is they're both surprisingly sweet in their own way. Like the whiskey definitely...
Just like you.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. Yes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Now, if
Somehow it makes it taste better. Taking a little of this and then that.
Oh, I agree.
I think it
I
tastes
agree.
better.
Now, this is an expensive episode, folks, and I'm not going to ask you to join a Patreon because I don't have one and I really don't want any joiners. But I will tell you this, like, to do this particular video, this beer is... I want to say this was $45.99.
Jesus.
And it might have been $55.
Jesus.
Now, when they came out, these were like the high-end ones that you had a hard time getting. But I was able to get, I think I might have bought 3.
Okay.
And this is the third one. So 2 years in, is it worth the $60? Or let's lowball it. Let's say, would it be worth 40?
Sure. As a one-time.
Yeah, as a one-time treat.
Yeah, as a one-time treat.
60? I still think, but like anything over that,
Yeah,
I think like...
It's getting very expensive.
Well, I saw it on the secondary again, which, you know, you don't know how they've stored it. You don't know, like, my stuff is stored in the box, in a dark closet, in a basement where it's cool. So I know this stuff is not going to go bad unless there's something wrong with the bottle. But I saw it on the market, secondary market now for about $150.
Jesus Christ.
So, like, you know, like, essentially $10 less than the manufacturers on the Old Fitz.
Nuts.
So, you know.
Again, adult baseball cards.
It's true. So,
it is.
you know, this is like a $200... Yeah, about a $200, maybe $220 video. Is it worth it?
That's up to you, buddy.
I think it is.
I feel like I have to go upstairs and do some chores to earn these beverages now.
Now my wife made me do all the chores before I had company.
Oh, good.
So that's so you're
Sounds familiar.
Man. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. So, folks, I gotta tell you, because you know, like I can't see. I took my glasses off. What's our time? 12:49.
Yeah.
All right. So, if you see one of the Old Fitzgerald collaborations from Bourbon County, is it worth picking up? Yeah, if you can get it at manufacturers, I would say, and I know it's insane to spend $50 on a single bottle of beer, I would say definitely get it and give it a try. Make sure before you drop that money that whoever you're buying it from has stored it correctly, because, I mean, we've had that happen. I bought 2018s on my way home from dropping off my daughter's camp bag, and we got the one and it was bad.
Oh really?
Like, yeah, it was
I
just,
part of this?
Yeah, you were sitting here and we were drinking it, and it just was bad.
Yes, I remember that.
And, you know, like, I was pissed about that, and that was a $15 bottle of beer.
Yeah.
If I had opened this and this had been in any way other than perfect, I would have been furious.
Yeah, that's...
So, you know, like, that's the thing. If you are going to buy it on the secondary, make sure you know the provenance of how it was stored, because if you don't...
Yeah, that's a really expensive roll of the dice.
Yeah, you know, with whiskey, you want to spend secondary prices. I am not going to do that, but I understand it. You know, like, if the bottle's intact, the whiskey is good, the whiskey's intact. The beer's a little more fickle. I would be careful with it. Am I glad I saved this one? Yeah, I really am.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out quite nicely. And I think, Kevin, you and I are going to sit back, enjoy the rest of these.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you guys next time at End of the Day Beer Review. There's going to be a bunch of Bourbon Counties coming out, reviews coming out as I go through some of my cellar. And we'll see you next time at End of the Day Beer Review. Cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Wee.